In this video, we will give an overview of L'Hopital's rule. So in the textbook, they talk about this in section 4.1, but I've waited to talk about it until after we covered all of chapter 4 because L'Hopital's rule is a rule to evaluate certain limits that involves using a derivative. So it's helpful to have seen all of our derivative rules before we talk about what L'Hopital's rule is. All right, so our goals for this section are to introduce this rule, which seems like it might be pronounced, based off of the way it's spelled, L'Hospitals, but L'Hopital's is a French name, so it's pronounced L'Hopital's, L'Hopital's. So we're going to introduce this rule, which applies for limits that have the form 0 over 0, or plus or minus infinity divided by plus or minus infinity. Next, we'll discuss a common error when trying to use this rule. And finally, we'll look at how we can convert other indeterminate forms. So things like 0 times infinity or infinity minus infinity. So those are not forms that L'Hopital's is ordinarily used for, which are 0 over 0 or infinity over infinity. So we'll talk about how we can convert these indeterminate forms, these other ones, into a form that we can use L'Hopital's rule on.